Hi guys, today I'm going to be going over questions 6 through 10 of the 2018 AMC8. Timestamps to each individual question will be provided in the description. Question 6 states, on a trip to the beach, Anne traveled 50 miles on the highway and 10 miles on a coastal access road. He drove 3 times as fast on the highway as on the coastal road. If Anne spent 30 minutes driving on the coastal road, how many minutes did his entire trip take? Okay, so first of all, the important formula to know here would be that rate equals distance over time. Okay, so let's think about the coastal road and the highway. So the highway and the coastal access road. So on the highway, he traveled 50 miles, so distance equals 50 miles. And on the coastal, he traveled 10 miles. His rate was 3 times as fast as the coastal rate. So let's say that's R for here and 3R for here. And he spent 30 minutes driving on the coastal road. So time is 30 minutes. And we are trying to find this time. So how many minutes did his entire trip take? Okay, so let's plug these into this equation. So first of all, rate equals 10 miles over 30 minutes. And let's plug this in. So we have 3R equals 50 minutes over 30 minutes. This would be miles. Okay, so let's just simplify this to get 1 over 3 miles per minute. So 3R equals 1 mile per minute, and that equals, oh no, this wouldn't be 30 minutes, this would be T minutes, and that equals 50 over T. So T must equal 50. So she spent 50 minutes on the highway and 30 minutes on the coastal access road. So in total, she spent 80 minutes on this entire trip. C. Question 7 states, the 5-digit number 2018U is divisible by 9. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 8? So let's think about the divisibility rules for 9. For a number to be divisible by 9, the individual digits of it have to be divisible by 9. So the individual digit sum of this would be 11 plus U. That looks like an H. U plus 11. So U plus 11 has to be divisible by 9. Well, the only way to make this divisible by 9 and still have U be a single digit would be for U to equal 7. So then what is the remainder when 20187 is divided by 8? Well, let's divide by 8 now. 2, 16, 41, 5, 40, 1, 8, 2, 16, 27, and that's 3, 24, and that leaves a remainder of 3. So the remainder when this number is divided by 8 would be 3, or B. Mr. Garcia asked the members of his health class how many days last week they exercised for at least 30 minutes. The results are summarized in the following bar graph, where the heights of the bars represent the number of the students. What was the mean number of days of exercise last week, rounded to the nearest hundredth, reported by the students in Mr. Garcia's class? Okay, to solve this, we just have to take the mean, which is just the average. So the average would be number of students doing the number of days of exercise over the number of students. So that would be here 1 times 1 plus 3 times 2 plus 2 times 3 plus 6 times 4 plus 8 times 5 plus 3 times 6 plus 2 times 7. So that would be 1 plus 6 plus 6 plus 24 plus 40 plus 18 plus 14. So that would be 20 plus 30 plus 59 over, what's this, the number of days of exercise? So that'll be, or no, the number of students. 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2, which would be 10, another 10, and then 25. So 25 over 109, or 109. So then this is approximately 4, or C. Question 9 states, Tyler is tiling the floor of his 12-foot by 16-foot living room. He plans to place 1-foot by 1-foot square tiles to form a border along the edges of the room, and to fill in the rest of the floor with 2-foot by 2-foot square tiles. How many tiles will he use? Okay, let's draw the 1-foot by 1-foot square border. So this 1-foot by 1-foot square border creates an inner rectangle of, let's label 12, 16, minus 1, so that's 10, and minus 1, that's 14. An inside rectangle of area 10 by 14, so that's 140. And each 2-foot by 2-foot square foot tile has an area of 4. So let's divide 140 by 4. So that equals 35. So he uses 35 in the I tried to say inside and interior at the same time. The interior of this rectangle, so that would be 35 tiles. And to tile this border, he uses, let's just count it out because this is a 1-foot by 1-foot, so it's essentially the same. So that will be 1, 2, and then 12 for this entire length, plus 12 for this entire length, plus 14 and 14. So 14 plus 14. So that would be 24 plus 28. That equals 52. So in total, he uses 87 tiles because that's 35 plus 52. Question number 10 states, the harmonic mean of a set of non-zero numbers is the reciprocal of the average of the reciprocals of the numbers. What is the harmonic mean of 1, 2, and 4? So all we have to do is calculate this. So first of all, let's find the average of the reciprocals of the numbers. What is that? So that will be 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 over 3. That equals, 2 over 4, so that would be 7 over 4 over 3. And that equals 7 over 12. So that's the average of the reciprocals of the numbers. So the reciprocal of this would be 12 over 7, and that's C. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more of the 2018 AMC8.